Good evening. This is All India Radio and I'm Anuja Kumar with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to lay foundation of several developmental projects in Uttar Pradesh during his two-day visit beginning tomorrow. President Ram Nath Kovind stresses on collaboration among institutes of higher learning to help alleviate poverty. Centre plans to build a port at Vararevu in Andhra Pradesh's Prakasham district, says Union Shipping Minister Nitin Gadkari. Heavy rain lashes several parts of North India. Met Department warns of heavy rain in Uttarakhand during next 12 hours. And in sports, PV Sindhu advances to women's singles semi-finals of Thailand Open World Tour Badminton Tournament. Indian cricketer Mohammad Kaif retires from all forms of the game. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be on a two-day visit to Uttar Pradesh from tomorrow to dedicate and lay foundation of various development projects. More from a correspondent.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will lay the foundation stone of much-awaited 8-lane Purvanchal Expressway at a ground near Manduri airstrip in Azamgarh district tomorrow. The 353-kilometer-long expressway will provide connectivity to 9 districts of Purvanchal by linking with the 302 kilometers long Agra-Lucknow Expressway and the Yamuna Expressway. Prime Minister will also address a public rally in Azamgarh, which is parliamentary constituency of Samajwadi Party patriarch Mulayam Singh Yadav. After Azamgarh, PM Modi will camp in his parliamentary constituency, Varanasi. He will inaugurate and lay foundation stone of multiple development projects worth around 937 crores during his visit in Varanasi and will address a public meeting at Kachnar village in Raja Talab area tomorrow evening. PM will reach Mirzapur on Sunday, where he will dedicate Bansagar Canal project to the nation. He will also lay the foundation stone of Mirzapur Medical College there. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, EIR News, Azamgarh.
President Ram Nath Kovind has said that knowledge cannot grow in silos and it is essential that every institute of higher learning participate in the growth of the other. Addressing the concluding session of one-day meeting of Vice-Chancellors, Directors and Heads of 19 Central Institutes of Higher Learning at Rashtrapati Bhavan today, Mr. Kovind said each institute has a rich history and they are instrumental to the realization of social and economic goals that India has set itself as it strives to eliminate poverty and become a middle-income country. He said while developing their specializations, the institutes should collaborate and learn from each other. More from a correspondent.
The President urged the heads of the institutes to make actionable and focused plans for collaboration. He said while developing their specializations, the institutes should collaborate and learn from each other. Mr. Kovind nudged these institutes towards partnering with other universities in the country and outside in their respective fields and beyond. The meeting is the part of regular interaction of the President of India with the heads of central universities and institutions of higher learning in his capacity as visitor. Anupam Mishra, AI News, Delhi.
Union Shipping Minister Nitin Gadkari has said that Centre plans to build a port at Vararevu in Andhra Pradesh's Prakasham district. Addressing a press conference in Visakhapatnam today, he said his ministry is writing a letter to the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister seeking allotment of 3,000 acres of land for the proposed port at Vararevu. Mr. Gadkari said this will also contribute to port-led industrial development in the region under the Sagarmala project. He mooted the idea of forming a special purpose vehicle with the state government to build the new port. Mr. Gadkari said Visakhapatnam port is saturated and a new port is needed for the industrial development in the region. The Supreme Court today took a strong note of the Information and Broadcasting Ministry's decision to set up a social media hub for monitoring online data. The top court said the government wants to tap citizens' WhatsApp messages and sort its response within 2 weeks. A bench headed by Chief Justice Deepak Mishra issued notice to the centre on a plea by Trinamool Congress legislator Mahua Moitra and sought Attorney General K.K. Venugopal's assistance in the matter. BJP leader and Union Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today slammed Congress President Rahul Gandhi over his comment that Congress is a Muslim party. Addressing media at the party headquarters in New Delhi, Ms. Sitharaman alleged that Congress is playing a religious card and it may lead to communal disharmony which prevailed during the 1947 partition. She said the real agenda of Congress before the 2019 general elections stands exposed. The BJP leader said Congress shall be solely responsible if any disharmony plays out between now and the elections.
Congress is getting back to this divide India mindset. And it's very clear that 2019 election, धर्म के आधार पर लड़ना चाह रही है कांग्रेस, उसका फाउंडेशन रखा गया है.
2 CRPF personnel, including an officer, were killed in a terrorist attack in South Kashmir's Anantnag district today. 1 CRPF Jawan and a civilian were also injured. Official sources said terrorists attacked a CRPF patrolling party by firing upon them near Achbal area. Meanwhile, unidentified terrorists attacked the police station in Yaripora area of Kulgam district. The Enforcement Directorate ED has attached fresh assets worth 101 crore rupees of a Maharashtra-based firm in connection with its money laundering probe in the coal scam case. The ED today said that it issued a provisional order for attachment of an office building worth 80 crore rupees at the integrated steel plant of Jaiswal Nico Industries Limited in Siltara area of Raipur and land worth 21 crore rupees in Bilaspur. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. In Pakistan, at least 70 people, including a candidate, were killed today when 2 powerful bomb blasts targeted politicians contesting in the general elections. The blast hit during election rallies in restive Balochistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa provinces. Militants targeted a gathering of the Balochistan Awami Party BAP leader Siraj Raisani in Mastang area of Balochistan province. District Police Officer Muhammad Ayub Achakzai said Raisani succumbed to wounds while he was being shifted to Quetta. Raisani is the brother of former Chief Minister of Balochistan, Nawab Aslam Raisani. The attack came hours after a bomb hit a rally of Akram Khan Durrani of Muttahida Majlis Amal, MMA, in Bannu area of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. Durrani was unhurt in the attack. Home Minister Rajnath Singh reached Dhaka this evening on a 3-day visit to Bangladesh. During the visit, Mr. Singh will meet his Bangladeshi counterpart and hold talks on issues related to security, border management, cooperation in countering illegal activities and travel arrangements. In a tweet, Mr. Singh said both the countries have made notable progress in transforming the land and maritime boundaries into zones of peace and tranquility. The Home Minister said he is looking forward to strengthening the bilateral relationship on the basis of friendship and trust. He said the relationship between India and Bangladesh is anchored in history, culture, language and shared values of democracy. The Minister said India attaches great significance to ties with Bangladesh. The Home Minister will also meet Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and discuss various bilateral issues. The two leaders will also inaugurate a new state-of-the-art integrated Indian visa application center in Dhaka. The Rohingya issue is also likely to figure in the meeting. India and China have underlined the importance of dialogue as an important mechanism for consultations on maritime issues. The two sides exchanged views on maritime security, blue economy, and further strengthening of cooperation at the second India-China Maritime Affairs Dialogue held in Beijing today. They also emphasized further strengthening the political and strategic mutual trust between the two countries. Rains lashed several parts of the national capital today following heavy overcast conditions that had plunged the city into near darkness during the afternoon hours. According to a meteorological department official, several parts of the city witnessed rains. The weatherman has predicted more rains in various parts of the national capital. The rains came as a respite to the people of Delhi NCR after days of scorching heat. The heavy rainfall also led to waterlogging in various parts of the city. Rain also lashed many parts of Punjab, Haryana and Chandigarh today. Chandigarh received heavy downpour, bringing relief from scorching heat. In Punjab, Mohali, Ropar, Gurdaspur and Ludhiana were lashed by rain. Chandigarh Met Office has warned of more rain during the next 2 days. In Haryana, Panchkula, Ambala, Yamunanagar, Hisar, Sirsa and Narnaul were among other places that received rain. More from a correspondent.
In Punjab and Haryana, scattered rains at various places and heavy downpour at Chandigarh brought relief to the people from scorching heat. The weather has become pleasant as mercury dropped by few notches in Chandigarh. Notably, the southwest monsoon had advanced into Punjab and Haryana, including Chandigarh, on June 28, but had turned weak in less than a week after its arrival. According to agricultural experts, the rain is good for crops. Ashwini Kumar Sharma, AIR News, Chandigarh.
The Met Department has warned of heavy rain in Garhwal and Kumaon regions of Uttarakhand. It said Uttarkashi, Chamoli, Rudraprayag, Tehri, Nainital, Bageshwar and Pithoragarh districts are likely to receive heavy rain over the next 12 hours. Several parts of the state experienced light to moderate rain today. Interior roads connecting villages have been blocked at many places due to landslides triggered by rain. Authorities have been asked to monitor the situation closely and take necessary precautions in view of the Met Department's warning of heavy rain. In Jammu and Kashmir, one of the most popular tourist destinations, Leh Ladakh, is contributing significantly to the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, the ambitious cleanliness campaign of the central government. The Abhiyan aims at accelerating efforts to achieve universal sanitation coverage, improve cleanliness and eliminate open defecation in the country by 2019. In Leh Ladakh, people from all walks of life, including political leaders, women activists, students and villagers are actively participating in cleanliness activities to protect the ecologically fragile region of the state. Taking the initiative forward, a project for secondary segregation of solid waste management under the centrally sponsored scheme Rurban mission has been initiated at Choglam Sar near Leh town. Here is a ground report from our Leh correspondent.
Infrastructures like a shade collection van subsidized dustbin to villagers were financed under the Rurban mission. This project has now become a model for other areas of the district. Choglamsar Waste Management Center project supervisor Yangchan Dolma has shared her experiences of this initiative.
6 months हुआ है ये project चला के around 40% we reuse the waste and around 40% we sell it to the scrap dealers. So we earn some revenue also from it. The main problem is with polythene. Plain polythene we are sending to some scrap dealers at Srinagar.
One of the beneficiaries of the project, Rigzin Chuski, said with the introduction of solid waste management in the locality, neighborhood turned clean and healthy.
इस स्कीम की वजह से हम लोग बहुत साफ सफाई कर रहे हैं. हमारे यहाँ जिला अधिकारी हैं, उन्होंने आके यहाँ हमें समझाया इसके क्या फायदे हैं. तो हमारे गांव में भी ये काम अब हफ्ते में 6 दिन होता है. पहला तो बहुत गांव की साफ सफाई होती है और दूसरा घर में रहने वाले औरतों को काम भी मिल जाता है.
In tourism centers like Nubra, Khalse and Nimo, the solid waste management centers are already set up. The district administration is planning to initiate such waste management center at the world famous Pangong Lake also to address the garbage issues. Yangchan Dolma with Ramesh Chandra for Air News from Leh Ladakh.
On to sports now. Olympic silver medalist PV Sindhu progressed to the women's singles semi-finals after knocking out Malaysia's Sonia Chia in straight games at the Thailand Open World Tour Badminton Super 500 tournament in Bangkok today. She will next face Indonesia's Gregoria Mariska Tunjang. Indian cricketer Mohammad Kaif today announced retirement from all forms of the game. The 37-year-old posted an emotional message on his Twitter page to bid adieu to the game almost 12 years after he last played for the Indian team. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to lay foundation of several developmental projects in Uttar Pradesh during his 2-day visit beginning tomorrow. President Ramnath Kovind stresses on collaboration among institutes of higher learning to help alleviate poverty. Centre plans to build a port at Vadarevu in Andhra Pradesh's Prakasham district, says Union Shipping Minister Nitin Gadkari. Heavy rain lashes several parts of North India. Met Department warns of heavy rain in Uttarakhand during next 12 hours. And in sports, PV Sindhu advances to women's singles semi-finals of Thailand Open World Tour Badminton Tournament. Indian cricketer Mohammad Kaif retires from all forms of the game. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.